Coffee steam rising, the whole world aches. Flower stands blooming in the morning gray. Pike place calling, I could stay all day. The fishmonger's laugh cuts through the mist, a melody I never could resist. Cobblestones wet beneath my leather shoes, soaking in that soft Pacific blues. Every raindrop finds the bay, washing all my doubts away. Seattle holds me like a song I know. Rainy morning, I never wanna leave this town. The mountains hiding in the clouds above, and I'm wrapped up in this city's love. Rainy morning, every puddle mirrors something true. I found the whole wide world I ever needed right here in the morning rain with you. Pike place calling me, right where I wanna be. Sample cherry stems between my lips. A stranger smiles and the whole heart skips. Fresh salmon gleaming under market lights. Somebody's guitar filling up the night. The smell of sourdough drifts across the square. Old neon signs are glowing in the air. I order something warm and watch the street. Nowhere else I'd rather plant my feet. Every raindrop finds the bay, washing all my doubts away. Seattle holds me like a song I know. Rainy morning, I never wanna leave this town. The mountains hiding in the clouds above, and I'm wrapped up in this city's love. Rainy morning, every puddle mirrors something true. I found the whole wide world I ever needed right here in the morning rain with you. Pike place calling me, right where I wanna be. Some people chase the California sun, but I found gold before the day's begun. In a city gray and green and alive, this is the only place I need to thrive. The sound stretches wide below the hill, and everything inside me grows so still, so still, so still. Rainy morning, I never wanna leave this town. The mountains hiding in the clouds above, and I'm wrapped up in this city's love. Rainy morning, but this drizzle never end. I found the whole wide world I ever needed right here, my beautiful Pacific friend. Rainy morning, stay a little longer. Every drizzle makes my love grow stronger. Pike place, you hold my heart, hold my heart, hold my heart. Standing at the waterfront alone, the ferry's heading somewhere I call home. Seattle skyline painted peach and gold, a story that the evening light has told. Seagulls write their letters in the sky, and Elliott Bay waves a slow goodbye. The water shifts from silver into rose, and I breathe in everything this city knows. That distant foghorn calling out to me. What a beautiful way to be free. Elliott Bay at dusk. Elliott Bay, I lose myself in colors of the waves. The Space Needle stands against the fading light. Everything feels perfect. Everything feels right. Elliott Bay at dusk. Elliott Bay, I never want this golden hour to end. The whole Pacific whispering my name, and I am yours, Seattle, once again. Dusk is falling slow, so slow. Watch the city glow. It glows. Old fishermen are pulling in their lines, and waterfront cafes pour their whites and wines. A couple walks the boardwalk hand in hand, while overhead a seaplane starts to land. The Olympic mountains fade to purple haze. I could get lost inside this amber gaze. This evening asks for nothing back from me, just to stand here, breathe, and let it be. That distant foghorn calling out to me. What a beautiful way to be free. Elliott Bay at dusk. Elliott Bay, I lose myself in colors of the waves. The Space Needle stands against the fading light. Everything feels perfect. Everything feels right. Elliott Bay at dusk. Elliott Bay, I never want this golden hour to end. The whole Pacific whispering my name, and I am yours, Seattle, once again. Dusk is falling slow, so slow. Watch the city glow. It glows. Out beyond the ferry's wake, another kind of dream awakes. The Cascades hold the last of light, and Puget Sound ignites the night. I've been searching every coast, but this right here is what I love the most. The city wrapped in rain and salt and pine. Everything about this view is mine. Elliott Bay at dusk. Elliott Bay, I lose myself in colors of the waves. The Space Needle stands against the fading light. Everything feels perfect. Everything feels right. Elliott Bay at dusk. Elliott Bay, let the golden hour never, never end. The whole Pacific calling out my name. I am yours forever, Seattle, once again. Elliott Bay, Elliott Bay, stay bright. Coffee cups on every windowsill. The underground is calling, if you will. The city never promised to be warm, but it wraps you up inside its emerald storm. Turn the music loud, let the rhythm lead. Seattle gives me everything I need. Emerald City, glowing in the rain. I could drive these streets forever and again. Every corner holds a melody untold. Every rooftop bar is made of green and gold. Emerald City, you're alive tonight. The whole Pacific Northwest shining bright. I don't need the sun when I've got you to hold. Seattle, you're my Emerald City glow. Feel the city breathe, yeah. Watch it light the eve, yeah. Pioneer Square echoes with the past, but the nightlife keeps it moving really fast. Belltown's neon signs reflected in the street. Every stranger's face a brand new beat to me. The monorail cuts through the evening sky, while downtown bars pour drinks till morning light. The city wears its rain like a crown, and I am never ever gonna let it down. Turn the music loud, let the rhythm lead. Seattle gives me everything I need. Emerald City, glowing in the rain. I could drive these streets forever and again. Every corner holds a melody untold. Every rooftop bar is made of green and gold. Emerald City, you're alive tonight. The whole Pacific Northwest shining bright. I don't need the sun when I've got you to hold. Seattle, you're my Emerald City glow. Feel the city breathe, yeah. Watch it light the eve, yeah. They said I missed the warm LA nights, but the city gave me different kinds of lights. Not the neon haze of Hollywood dreams, but the real and steady green of Douglas firs and streams. Pike Street Market, Fremont and the lake. Every neighborhood a city pop remaking. When the Space Needle blinks against the sky, I know exactly where I wanna spend my life. Emerald City, glowing in the rain. I could drive these streets forever and again. Every corner holds a melody untold. Every rooftop bar is made of green and gold. Emerald City, you're alive tonight. The whole Pacific Northwest blazing bright. I found everything I ever needed here to hold. Seattle, you're my Emerald City. Emerald City glow. Emerald City, ooh, shining for me. Green and gold and alive in the rain. I'll be back again. Midnight finds me at the observation deck, looking at the city like a shipwreck. Every light below, a life I'll never know. But from up here, it's quite a show. The rain has stopped but left the air so clean. The freshest night that I have ever seen. Mount Rainier hiding somewhere in the dark, and I am just a city pop remark. High above the emerald ground, I've never felt so found. Space Needle midnight, touching all the stars, feeling all of Seattle from up above. on top of it all, and every light below breaks my fall. The Space Needle hums a frequency, a transmission meant for only me. High above the emerald ground, I've never felt so found. Space Needle midnight, touching all the stars, feeling all of Seattle from up above the cars. Every rooftop glitters like a diamond in the rain, and I could stay up here forever, never feel the pain. Space Needle midnight, city wrapped in light. I can see the ferries crossing Puget in the night. Everything below me looks so perfect, looks so free. Space Needle midnight, this is where I wanna be. High above, high above, high above, high above, wrapped in midnight love. The elevator drops me back to earth, but I carry something of infinite worth. A view from 60 floors above, the sound that keeps me coming back to Seattle's ground. There's a city pop song living in these streets, in every jazz bar, and the rain that beats. And when I look up at the needle's light, I know that I belong to this specific night. Space Needle midnight, touching all the stars, feeling all of Seattle from up above the cars. Every rooftop glitters like a diamond in the rain, and I will stay up here forever, I could feel no pain. Space Needle midnight, city wrapped in gold. Puget Sound is calling, stories left untold. Everything below me glowing perfectly and free. Space Needle midnight, this is where I'll always be. Space Needle, hold me. Space Needle, show me. Midnight in Seattle, I'm yours, forever yours. Top down on the 99, heading north. The Olympic range to the west, the sound below. Radio on, and the static's gold. A Pacific Northwest story to be told. Bainbridge Island glimmering far away, and I've been on this drive since yesterday. The water's dark as slate and twice as deep, but all my worries floating in the deep. Windows down, let the cold air in. Every Puget mile another win. Puget Sound Drive, all the way alive. The mountains on my left and the water on my right. Puget Sound Drive, city in my eyes. I'll take the scenic route beneath the northwest sky. Running down the shoreline, chasing what is mine. Every wave that's crashing makes me feel divine. Pacific coast intact, while the city glitters in the rearview cracked. Eagles circling somewhere near the strait, and the ferry schedule says I'm running late. But who needs a schedule when the sound is here? The most beautiful road of my entire year. Windows down, let the cold air in. Every Puget mile, another win. Puget Sound Drive, all the way alive. The mountains on my left and the water on my right. Puget Sound Drive, city in my eyes. I'll take the scenic route beneath the northwest sky, running down the shoreline, chasing what is mine. Every wave that's crashing makes me feel divine. Puget Sound, the best drive I have ever found. Drive it, Puget Sound. Best thing I have ever found. I've driven PCH and Highway 1, chased the desert roads beneath the blazing sun, but nothing hits like Puget on a gray afternoon, when the mountains come through close like a Pacific tune. Rolling past the shipyards and the evergreens, the most cinematic thing I've ever seen. So I'll keep driving till the fuel runs out. That's what Pacific Northwest roads are all about. Puget Sound Drive, all the way alive. The mountains on my left and the water shining bright. Puget Sound Drive, city in my eyes. I'll always take this route beneath the northwest sky, running down the shoreline, finding what is mine. Every wave that's crashing, making me feel fine. Puget Sound, I never wanna slow it down. Puget Sound Drive, my favorite kind of life. Drive, Puget Sound Drive. Mountains in the water by my side. Ooh, I'll be driving all night long with the Pacific City pop song. Ooh, Puget Sound. I still know every street on Capitol Hill, the coffee shop that's warm against the chill, the dive bars where the grunge ghosts still remain, and poets reading verses in the rain. The record stores that smell of time and ink, the rooftop where we'd stand right at the brink of something too big to explain. But we were young and wild in Seattle's rain. Those nights were bright as neon. Those nights were mine alone. Capitol Hill memories living in my chest. Seattle taught me how to want and want the best. Every coffee stained morning, every rain-soaked night. Capitol Hill, you were my very first light. Capitol Hill memories, how the years Saturday markets full of art and sound, the realest kind of life that I had found. Broadway at midnight with the streetcar gone, just headlights and the echo of a song. I wonder if the hill still holds our names, somewhere between the music and the rain. Those nights were bright as neon, those nights were mine alone. Capitol Hill memories living in my chest. Seattle taught me how to want and want the best. Every coffee-stained morning, every rain-soaked night. Capitol Hill, you were my very first light. Capitol Hill memories, how the years have flown, but I still feel the warmth of every cobblestone. Grunge and city pop and everything in between. The most beautiful place this young girl's ever been. Ooh, Capitol Hill, you're with me still. I moved away and chased a different dream, but Capitol Hill still visits me in the smell of rain on warm concrete, in a chord progression on a rainy street. I close my eyes and I am 22, standing on a rooftop next to you. The whole Pacific Northwest stretched below, and we were shining in that emerald glow. Capitol Hill memories, you never left my chest. Seattle made me everything I call the best. Every coffee-stained morning, every rain-soaked night. Capitol Hill, you're still my very purest light. Capitol Hill memories, the years may come and go, but I still feel your warmth wherever I may go. Grunge and city pop and everything I've been. The most beautiful place my heart has ever seen. Capitol Hill. Ooh, I'm coming back to you, to the rain and the neon and the sound. Best place in the world I've ever found. Ooh, Capitol Hill. Ferry at the terminal. The morning mist makes everything ethereal. I take the upper deck and face the cold, watching Seattle shrink and turn to gold. The water churns beneath the hull so wide, and Mount Rainier appears behind the light. 35 minutes to the island shore, but I want this crossing to last forevermore. Let the engines hum, let the distance come. The city fades and I become someone new. Ferryboat to Bainbridge, slow and silver grace. Puget Sound between the city and the open space. Every crossing teaches me to let the old things go. Ferryboat to Bainbridge, watching Seattle glow. Salt air on my collar, cold against my skin. The best journey isn't where you end, but where you've been. Somewhere between the city and the quiet shore, I find the version hoping for a treat, while couples on the deck share morning heat. A father lifts his daughter to the rail and points out where a tanker left its trail. The island goes from green to close and clear, and I already know I'll be back next year. There's nothing quite like leaving just to find the way that being gone can clear your mind. Let the engines hum, let the distance come. The city fades and I become someone new. Ferryboat to Bainbridge, slow and silver grace. Puget Sound between the city and the open space. Every crossing teaches me to let the old things go. Ferryboat to Bainbridge, watching Seattle glow. Salt air on my collar, cold against my skin. The best journey isn't where you end, but where you've been. And somewhere between the city and the quiet shore, I find the version of myself I've always searched for. Rock me, Puget Sound, till I'm homeward bound. Bainbridge holds the silence that the city takes away, just for trees and the tide line and the end of day. But on the water, in between the two, there's a place that belongs to neither, just to you. And I think that's where I've always lived my life, in the in-between, between the calm and strife. The ferryboat is my philosophy, crossing over endlessly and being free. Ferryboat to Bainbridge, slow and silver grace. Puget Sound stretching wide between our different places. Every crossing carries me to something I call home. Ferryboat to Bainbridge, I was never really alone. Salt and wine and morning, cold and clear and bright. The best kind of journey done in silver light. And somewhere on the water between the shore and shore, I found the version of myself I've been waiting for. Rock me, Puget Sound, take me all around. Ferryboat, ferryboat, carrying me home. Everybody said the sun would never come, but here it is, reflecting off the sound. Gasworks Park is packed and people run to claim their patch of the most beautiful ground. The mountains are finally visible today, rainier like a postcard in the blue. I never knew that blue could look this way, but Seattle summer, I am loving you. We've been waiting all the gray for this one golden day. Let's burn it all the way through. Seattle summer, oh, you finally came, and everything is different, nothing looks the same. The sun hits songs are full by noon, and someone brought a speaker playing tunes. The waterfront is warm beneath my feet, and every ice cream shop down Alaskan Way is sweet. Green Lake joggers lap it twice, 3 times the kayaks out on Lake Washington shine. I'll pretend this summer lasts a year, the best city in the world when the skies are clear. We've been waiting all the gray for this one golden day. Let's burn it all the way through. Seattle summer, oh you finally came, and everything is different, nothing looks the same. The sun hits Lake Union like a golden cord, and everyone's outside just soaking up the Lord. Seattle summer, you are far too brief, but every ray of sunshine is a sweet relief. I'll stay awake all night just to catch the light. Seattle summer, you are worth the fight. On Puget Sound, sound on Puget Sound. Summer just begun, summer just begun. They say we only get maybe 90 days of proper clear Pacific summer rays, but 90 days in Seattle is worth 1,000 more anywhere that I have ever been before. Because when you've earned the sun through months of mist, every warm and golden hour gets kissed like a city pop song finally hitting right. Seattle summer, you're my favorite side. Seattle summer, I knew you'd come again, and I'll forgive you for the fog and all the rain. The sun on Lake Union feels like a golden cord, and every soul in this city is restored. Seattle summer, never say goodbye. Stay just a little longer under perfect skies. I'll stay awake all week just to catch the light. Seattle summer, you were absolutely worth the fight. Summer in Seattle, ooh, don't go away. Summer in Seattle, ooh, let's stay all day. Sun on the sound, sun on the sound, ooh, sun on the sound, Blanket on the grass by Green Lake Shore. I brought my book, but I'm not reading anymore. Just watching joggers circle round and round, and ducks who cut through glass without a sound. A little girl is throwing bread to geese, and everything inside me finds its peace. The evergreens are holding all the blue on a Green Lake afternoon with you. Time moves slow beside the water. Nothing here is asking more. Green Lake afternoon, golden and divine, lying in the Seattle grass with you beside me, mine. Every hour here feels like a painting left to dry. Green Lake afternoon beneath the Sunday sky. Nothing I would trade for this particular light, this particular stillness, this particular right to be exactly here and nowhere else at all. Green Lake afternoon before the boys parade along the path withdrawn. I bring my coffee thermos, pour us two. We laugh at nothing, everything brand new. The mountains hiding somewhere in the haze, but Green Lake holds enough to fill our days. Time moves slow beside the water. Nothing here is asking more. Green Lake afternoon, golden and divine, lying in the Seattle grass with you beside me, mine. Every hour here feels like a painting left to dry. Green Lake afternoon beneath the Sunday sky. Nothing I would trade for this particular light, this particular stillness, this particular right to be exactly here and nowhere else at all. Green Lake afternoon before the autumn falls. Ooh, stay a little longer. Ooh, the light grows softer. People talk about the big adventures, but I keep coming back to this one. A flat and glassy lake beneath the cedars, and an afternoon that weighs exactly nothing. No deadlines, no departures, no goodbyes, just ripples on the water and the skies, and two people who forgot to rush for once. Green Lake, you're the cure for all of us. Green Lake afternoon, I'll hold you in my mind when the winter comes and all the gray days line. Every golden hour here is worth 1,000 more. Green Lake afternoon, you're what I live here for. Nothing I would change about this light, this particular stillness. Perfectly right to be exactly here and nowhere else at all. Green Lake afternoon, thank you for the fall. Green Lake, golden afternoon, Seattle holding still just for a moment. Just for a moment. The clock on King Street Station shows 11:10, and I'm standing in the terminal again. A suitcase at my feet and in my chest. A city I have loved above the rest. The marble floors reflect the golden lights, and outside Seattle disappears tonight. I tell myself this isn't a goodbye, but the train departure board doesn't lie. Platform 3, they're calling me, and all of Seattle's letting me go. Last train from King Street, leaving in the rain. Everything I love about this city stays behind. Last train from King Street, I'll be back again. I'll always find my way back to Pacific Northwest time. The needle in the mountains and the sound, the coffee in the market on the ground. Seattle Street. I'll return when the time is right. King Street, let me go, but I'll be back, I know. I press my hand against the window glass and watch the King Street platform slowly pass. The first lights of the tunnel swallow whole the city that has shaped my very soul. 2 years of rain and coffee, art and song. Somehow it never felt like all that long, but long enough to know that this is where my heart will always go to take the air. Platform 3, they're calling me, and all of Seattle's letting me go. Last train from King Street, leaving in the rain. Everything I love about this city stays behind. Last train from King Street, I'll be back again. I'll always find my way back to Pacific Northwest time. The needle in the mountains and the sound, the coffee in the market on the ground. Seattle, hold my memories tonight. Last train from King Street, I'll return when the time is right. King Street, let me go, but I'll be back, I know. The train picks up its speed through Soto now, and Elliott Bay catches moonlight somehow. A final glimpse before the dark descends, and I already know how the story ends. I come back to Seattle in the spring with a different kind of heart and everything. The rain will meet me like an old dear friend, and this Pacific City pop will never end. Last train from King Street, leaving in the rain, but every mile away just pulls me back in kind. Last train from King Street, I'll be back again. Seattle, Pacific Northwest, always on my mind. The needle in the mountains and the bay, the market and the